teaching you how to tune a guitar. Now there's two tunings that I'm going to be going over today. There's E standard as well as a drop guitar. E standard is one of the most common tunings that are used in guitars today. They've been a tuning that's been used since the 16th century. When someone asks you to tune a guitar, they're going to probably ask you to do an E standard tune. And there's multiple ways that you could tune a guitar. There's either A, pitch match, or B, many amp plugins and or softwares. Now, I don't have any softwares to show you guys, but we are going to be using a pitch match tuner. The one that I have today is from Fender Guitar. They're a notable retailer of guitars, very popular brand for a very long time, so they're very credible. Now, there's 6 strings on a classic guitar. You have your E string, which we're going to be tuning today, our A string, our D string, our G string, our B string, and our E string. So let's get started, shall we? First, we're going to start with the E. What we're going to do is we're going to play the pitch on this tuner right here, and then try to match it with the guitar. Now let's hear back to see how close we are. Sound pretty okay to you guys? All right, now we're going to move on to the A string. You're back once again. Was playing a power chord. If you ever want to get a good reference to how all of your strings sound with another, all you have to do is place your finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string in whichever one you're trying to gauge, and you'll hear this sound. If it's added to it, it'll sound more like this. Ready? Here's all this one. And now we'll just move on to the D string. A good mix of both is the easiest way to tune a guitar. Alright, now on to the last 2 strings. With these, you can't exactly do a power chord phrase in a standard tuning to figure out which pitch it is. So what you do is just you'll play them together and you'll hear a chord. This is what it sounds like right now. Not very pretty, but we're going to get there. This is the B string. Sound pretty on pitch? Great. Now you play it together, you get that. Another way to figure out the tune is by playing a bar chord. A bar chord is when you just take one finger and press it against the entire fretboard. You should be able to make a kind of similar tone throughout the whole guitar. It's using funk. Alright, so now we have an E standard tuned guitar. Pretty cool. Alright, you guys, now we're going to move on to the final part of the lesson, which is our drop guitar tunings. Now, drop guitar tunings kind of got their start in metal music around kind of the 70s or 80s. This is a way to kind of get a deeper tuning out of your guitar, as well too in metal guitar playing. Power chords are very popular, especially in your 80s metal. All of your riffs are just going to pretty much sound like this. All power chords. So one of the ways to make it easier while doing open power chords, which are chugging, is if you simply turn your E string down to make a secondary power chord with the normal pitch of the E string. Instead of having the 2nd fret, you can just make it open. And all you have to do that is take this string, tune it down until you hear a power chord. Much deeper, much darker tune. This will allow you to bar your power chords, so it's a lot simpler to play live. As you can hear, this is your typical power chord. And now, without even having to touch the fretboard, I can go. Right? It'll allow you to bend easier and simply just play the guitar easier. Guys, those are the two most common guitar tunings. Thank you so much for coming.